guys, and welcome to another week of WoW Weekly with Myst. And for this week's events, we have the anniversary event that is still going on and will continue to go on until the day before launch. So it will end on November 27th. You get 18% bonus experience and bonus rep with this one. One thing I'd just like to add in is something I was kind of questioning last week. I was sitting there thinking, well, if we have the anniversary buff, even although they moved the dates, what happens when the Dracthers are playable? Because that's also coming this week. Someone reminded me of the fact that that buff is mailed to you, and they probably just wouldn't mail it to the Dracthers. So, possibility that happens. Honestly, like, who cares, right? That you're only gonna level the Dracther 2 levels anyway. So yeah, but anniversary event still going on. The weekly is gonna be Battlegrounds. PvP Brawl Weekly is gonna be South Shore versus Terran Mill. And of course, like I just mentioned a bit ago about Dracthers, we have Prepatch Phase 2. This is the phase where all the content is. I went over this in a WoW Weekly like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So just to quickly recap on what you will have available this week. Okay, so as for what you will have available this week, there's gonna be the new class and new race, Dracther Evoker. For those that don't know, it's a combo class, so no other character can be a Dracther, no other character can be an Evoker. You are a Dracther Evoker only. And you'll have access to level, it's only going to be 2 levels because the Dracthers start at 58. They're only going to let you level to 60, and yeah, so it won't be too much leveling. But you will be able to fiddle with them, check out talents, take them out mount farming or whatever. You'll be able to have them. So with that said, that also means you'll have access to the new zone, Forbidden Reach, which is Dracther's starter zone. At the new starter zone, there's like an intro storyline, and you can actually get a mount through that. So if you go through that, and you'll get the racial mount, the Vorkin. Also, you can only have 1 evoker per realm, and they kind of act like the pandas in a sense, where you can be either Alliance or Horde. There's also an in-game event that will go on. It's called Primal Storms. Basically, you'll have invasions on both Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdoms. There's catch-up gear. It's item level 252. There's going to be a toy you can get through this event. It's called the Bag of Furious Winds. Vacuums critters for 10 seconds, and that will cost you 100 of the currency you get through the event. There's also a new heirloom trinket called Unstable Elemental Confluence. And also a new Feat of Strength will be available with this too. The Feat of Strength is for you to have fought all the elements. There's 4 of them, so pretty easy. Just make sure you fight all 4 of them and boom, done. Also, you'll have access to the new version of Alderman, which is called Alderman Legacy of Terror. And that is basically what's going on for this week's second phase of the pre-patch, which is the final phase. Yeah, I can't believe we're so close to Dragonflight. It feels like a weird one this time around. Yeah, I feel like it's not near, but I know it is. Like, I know it releases on the 28th, but it's just, I guess I'm not hearing anyone really talk about launch, I was saying that to someone, this past weekend. It's like, this is one of the weirdest launches I've ever been part of, because there just doesn't seem to be a whole lot of commotion, and so I feel like the drops is like what really has people excited right now. Like, yeah, free stuff, right? But yeah, anyway, that is what's going on this week for WoW. So a couple of mount type news reports is, well, Glory of the Dragonflight Hero Dungeon has been confirmed to be the shellac mount. So this is the red shell snail type mount. And then the second piece of mount news has to do with the PvP mounts, the seasonal mounts. So the Shadowlands Season 1, 2, 3, and 4 mounts will be available in Dragonflight by just purchasing it with a saddle, like you've seen some others be purchased that way. I would just like to remind everyone that my streams this week are all on Twitch. You know, usually I just do kind of like a bonus stream here and there on Twitch, but they're all gonna be Twitch this week because of the Twitch drops. And since the Twitch drop days do fall into the YouTube streaming days, yeah, I've chosen to make it the same time frame so that those that normally watch me on YouTube at the time that I stream, which is 2 p.m. Mountain Time, you will be able to catch me at that same time on Twitch. So here's a little thing I made for my Twitch page. You can always look if you're unsure of the dates, but on there you can see our first week of Twitch drops is November 15th to November 18th. I'm gonna stream the Twitch drops on the 15th, 16th, and 17th. The reason I'm not doing the 18th is by the time it ends on the 18th, I wouldn't be live. The Twitch drops will end around noonish. On my schedule panel that is also on the Twitch page, you can click on that picture that says schedule and it will bring you to an actual schedule, just in case you're curious about upcoming streams or time frames. For the most part, I don't schedule anything, so really all I've been scheduling is the Twitch drops. Yeah, when it comes to Twitch, I randomly stream most of the time. Yeah, I don't get paid enough to have schedules all over the place, so that's the plan for this week. So definitely come hang out, help support my Twitch channel. As for the drops, it's for the Dragon Kite this week, and you just gotta watch 4 hours. So, you know, if you already watch me, I imagine you would stick around and chit chat and all that. But, you know, if you don't, you can just mute the stream, keep it playing because it has to play in order for you to get the drops. But you can mute it and go off and do whatever, go grocery shopping or, you know, whatever. As far as my accomplishments, really it was just leveling and I got there. Yeah, I did all the leveling I cared to do. And yeah, I just want to relax now. I don't want to be too burnt out on leveling before launch because, as you all know, what is launch day? It is you leveling your character. You know, you're back at square one. So yeah, I just I don't want to be too burnt out, and it's been so much leveling and so much good perks. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to do this last week because it was a really good experience. And yeah, I just want to kind of chill out and, you know, do whatever now. So that is this week's WoW Weekly. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.